Hey, everybody, welcome back to the How Did It Happen podcast. This is Mike, and I am very happy to be here today with you. Thanks for joining me. I'm alone today, and I'm alone for a very special reason. And normally, I don't ask anything of you because that's not how it's supposed to be. What I'm supposed to be here to do is to bring you value, to bring you success stories that activate and inspire greatness inside of you. That's my job. But today's a little bit different because today I am proud and excited to let you know that my new book, Owner Shift: How Getting Selfish Got Me Unstuck, is available today on Amazon. And that's cool to say. It sounds pretty good. But it gets even better. If you go to Amazon today and you look up the book using my name or the book, Owner Shift, you can buy the Kindle version, the ebook, for 99 cents. That's a special deal that my publisher put together, and it's there to help me sell more books and hopefully get Amazon bestseller status. So if you would be so inclined, or you'd want to help me, or you think that the book would provide value to you, you can get it today for 99 cents. So let me tell you why I think you'll love this book. First of all, chapters are short. So I love short chapter books because I know that whenever I sit down to read a chapter, I will get through the chapter before I have anything else to do or somewhere else to be. And I don't like leaving chapters in the middle. So each of the chapters are very short, 10 minutes or less. Some of them are 5 minutes to read. And each chapter is anchored by a relatable story and a valuable lesson. The other thing that I think you're going to like about this book is that I do not tell you what to do. I don't tell anybody what to do. I don't like books that tell people what to do. I like books that relate stories or tell stories that I can relate to and draw my own conclusions from. So there's a lesson in the story, of course. It's a lesson, in this case, it's a lesson for me in the story. But I think as you read through the stories, you're going to relate to them and you're going to come away with a lesson of your own, which may be different than the lesson that I came away with in my experience, but nonetheless just as valuable or even more valuable. And I wrote this book for a couple of reasons. One, I wrote it to help entrepreneurs and leaders think about and maintain what I call a go big mindset. That's the kind of mindset that can help you get or stay unstuck. It can help you maximize your power, and it can help you claim the future that you want and the future you deserve. And the book is arranged in 4 parts that represent the entrepreneurial journey, or what I think are the 4 parts that represent the entrepreneurial journey. And those are dream, grind, break, and breakthrough. And I feel like most entrepreneurs, or many, follow that journey or follow that those stages. And I wanted to arrange the book in a way that resonated with how entrepreneurs get through or experience their own journeys as they go ahead with their companies. And really, my goal is to help people understand how not to break, not to get in that break stage like I was. The break stage was very difficult for me, and I think largely avoidable. And really get to the breakthrough stage, which I think is next to the dream. The breakthrough is just really the coolest one, and the one that so many of us have a challenge getting to and maximizing. And I want to change that with this book. So while the stories in this book are mine, and they're different than yours, I think they'll be relatable to your own. And I'm hopeful that as I move through the 4 stages, you'll see what to avoid you'll see what you can maximize in your own journey to make your future your property. That's something that I heard a fellow named Dan Sullivan say many, many years ago, and it's something I've never forgotten, and I think it's helped me, and I think it will help anyone reading the book understand that there's a mindset and a belief system to creating the future that you want, the future that you want to own. And I want to help you with that. So here are a few takeaways that I think you'll enjoy. The 4 fallacies in chapter 19, the importance of taking a personal inventory, the difference between decisions and choices, and the power of 5 simple words. So, okay, that's enough for today. If I've piqued your interest at all, please go to Amazon today and buy the ebook for 99 cents or buy the physical book for whatever they're selling for. And if you send me a picture of you with your book, I will be happy to send you a personalized insert that you can put into your very own book. And if you feel like I've deserved it, please also consider writing a review, because reviews on Amazon are they're super important to getting the book to the bestseller category, as I mentioned, but also to getting the book noticed and promoted throughout the Amazon system. So thank you so much for your support. I do not intend to come to do a podcast episode like this asking for your help with anything for some time, because I will get back to doing what I'm here to do, which is share and explore stories, success stories that activate, inspire, and make you move towards the greatness that's in every one of you. Have a fantastic day, and thanks for listening to the How Did It Happen podcast. Thanks for listening to this episode of the How Did It Happen podcast, where we believe that success doesn't happen unless you make it happen. You can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever you like to listen. And while you're there, please rate it and leave a comment as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts about the show, ideas for future guests, or whatever you'd like to share. And of course, you can always find me at MikeMalatesta.com. See you next time. Thanks again for listening to the How Did It Happen podcast.